Emancipation Day, one holiday that I don't celebrate. 50 years, you still got to go to work if you're self-employed. But what this really means, does this really have a meaning? I'm in this quiet place here by the ferries. It's such a beautiful day. Not for lobster fishermen because the wind is up about 15, 20 knots. So it's too windy for the average Bahamian that today they go and try to get some of the lobsters that the tourists did not take before lobster season. And being a humanitarian, I feel for the people that lobster for a living. It can't be right that you guys spend hundreds of dollars with the government before you even catch a tail. And they're killing you with gas. So just imagine an Abaco, gas is $7. A quarter oil is $12. So you're looking at $10 between gas and oil, $10 before you even start the engine up. And before you do that, you have to go to the port department where the fees has ballooned. Bad governments are killing the Bahamas. We're being slaughtered. Everybody else, every other country could come here and get as much as they want, long as they want. But the fishery officers only become visible when the Bahamians go out. They looking in your cooler, looking to harass you. Well, it's a hard way to feed your family when you have the government and the government agencies got a gun to your head or loose around your neck. Living in the Bahamas as a Bahamian ain't much different from slavery. Only thing, the black man got loose around your neck. They live comfortably for 5 years. I see I'm bragging in the House Assembly that they've never worked for anybody. You imagine 5 years to 5 years, you don't work and you have no employment. How the hell are you supporting yourself? Through thievery. They put enough aside that they don't have to go to work. Y'all in Nassau, I don't know Nassau that well, but all them ministers with a chauffeur-driven car, ask them on Emancipation Day, what do they do for a living? Are they welcome publicly? All the glitter that they had for 4 years. Even Menace coming to Abaco and he tipping toe running, just afraid of camera. They in House Assembly, they got all that might in House Assembly. They got all that might in the Senate. But once they come out the House Assembly and they come out the Senate, they become a normal person. What are all the members of Parliament that was ministers in the Free National Movement government, what are they doing? I know what happened to all the PLP ones that disappeared before, during the time when Minnis was the government. They'll all come back under this new PLP. It says it's going to be new, but they bring all them brutes back to pay their bill on all these exuberant consultant fee. And they ain't making no difference. You know when y'all guys, they're 70, 80 years getting these big contractual fees, and our brilliant minds can't get a job, wouldn't come back home. That's why you can't celebrate Emancipation Day. Right down there in the Abaco Club, we have people down there that has a loose, and they continue to have a loose around the workers of the Abaco Club in Baker's Bay because our government don't care. Once they get theirs, they don't care. You know what it is to be Prime Minister of this country. And I can keep saying 1,000 times. Hubert Ingram has introduced the same type of slavery that they had in South Africa. He has introduced that to the Abaco Club on Bakers Bay. So much that Hubert Ingram, 2 times Prime Minister, is not welcome. Perry Christie, 2-time Prime Minister, ain't welcome. Hubert Minnis, 4 years the Prime Minister, and he screwed up everything in 4 years. I don't know what we were going to look like if Minnis would have stayed 5 years. Right now, the Prime Minister of the Commonwealth of the Bahamas is Philip Brave Davis, and he is not welcome on Abaco at the Abaco Club. Philip Brave Davis, Prime Minister of the Bahamas, is not welcome on Bakers Bay. The only person that's welcome is Brent Simonet, because Brent Simonet has white pigmentation. All of them that are black, they are not welcome on the Abaco Club nor Bakers Bay, and they signed the deal. Kai Kiss, you all enjoy your free slave day.